So always makes it interesting. Okay, I have to be honest. I'm too hungover to do this bullet thing at the moment. So this thing here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not very good at that anyway. And what is happening here then? Okay, so my opponent's bulleted. I'm a very slow starter, but then again, so is Magnus Carlsen, right? Normally in this tournament. So I'd like to think I compare myself to Magnus Carlsen in the slow starter instance. Now I don't really like putting my bishop on this square. It looks pretty terrible, but maybe later on I will have a chance to play c3. Let's see, but I have to move this knight in order to play that, and my pieces at the moment look a little bit jumbled, don't they? So can we do this one and try to play c3 at some point, maybe? So let's do that now. I don't win a piece because he's going to take here. Maybe he can come in. I don't know if this is a good move or not. Could be a good move. Quite interesting position this. Will his knight be trapped here? I feel his knight is living quite dangerously, but probably just about alright. Because one knight is coming in to this square, right? So yeah, hello to everyone who's just joined in and watching a bit today. Nice to have you here. We're slowly waking up in the world of Simon. I've put my pieces on some very funny squares in this game, and now I'm a pawn down. And I haven't really got motoring, have I, yet in this game? So how are we going to try to do something here? On the king side, I guess. Well, let's do this first because I want to cover this square. Because now also maybe my queen can come in, but then he'll come in here. So if in doubt, push Harry, right? If in doubt, lob the man up the board and try to cause some ideas with this little pawn. Now if he takes my bishop, I will take there. So I'm just throwing things towards his king at the moment, and we will take that pawn. Thank you very much. But now I've allowed his rook to come down here. That was a little bit silly, but he hasn't gone for it. So it gives me a chance now to guard this pawn, which is quite handy. And he might win this like this, but is his king going to come under any pressure here whatsoever? I'm not sure. Not sure if it will. Well, let's see. Obviously, if I get my queen in on the dark squares, it will. But I'm a long way from doing that at the moment. So playing a little bit against his time here, which I think is fine. And he's trying to swap off pieces. It's quite a weird position because even though, wow, does that really? That looks a very risky move to me, but maybe it's okay. I'm going to, again, try to keep the queens on the board. But I'm probably too late to do that now. And we're giving him a... Does the check help here? Okay, let's try to move as quick as we can now. You know, I'm probably going to be the one who loses on time here. You know how notoriously slow I am. Oh my god, look at that. we both missed the rook. Oh, let's get this beer down. Anyway, cheers. A little bit of cider, I think, just to wake up. So yeah, hello. So it's quite a fun tournament. Quite weird that we have to start with one knight to c3 in every game. And I'm not going to try to, I mean, it's very hard to win these tournaments. I'm too slow to do that. So I think all I'm going to try to do is just get a winning streak going. And I'm probably not going to do this thing where you guillotine unless I get in a bit of a roll. Because guillotine is probably not even the right word, is it? But you know what I mean? I'm just too slow. Tournament link, please, is above. I mean, you can find it yourself. It's on LiChess. I didn't know Hikaru had a wife. There you go. That's how nice I am. I'm giving you a tournament link whilst playing. It should be coming up. Should be coming up. I don't know why Moobot's. Let me just check Moobot. Did I put this? Ah, that's why. I've got to turn it on. Okay. And we'll close that. Back to the tournament. Back to the chess. Right. Okay. Anyway. So one knight c3. Quite an interesting move, actually. I mean, I have to say, well, you know, Lawrence is a friend of mine. Has been for quite a long time. And I've always been very impressed by Lawrence's teachings, his courses. I think he's a very good teacher. Hence why we got him to do some stuff for GingerGM, some courses for GingerGM. And this one knight c3 course might be a good thing for you. It's a chessable course. If you want to play an opening that's slightly different. Berserking, that's the word I'm looking for, Aussie 57. I knew there was a word I was trying to find there. Berserking. And what is this weird position like? Well, if in doubt, push Harry. But should I kick that? That knight actually scares me quite a lot now. But I do have an extra pawn. And I've got some kind of squares over here. But I'm a bit scared to castle at the moment. Because I might end up getting crunched over in this area of the board. Look at this. Most people have played 3 games already. Then there's me, Mr. Snail Pace here. Who's... Actually, that's a very good move. I mean, I can still go here, but I'm not really sure how safe my king is. I suppose I can get my queen out here, but where am I actually? Oh, you can win a pawn as well here. But I don't actually like my position. There's something about my position I really don't like. And he's now threatening to take here. So I think I'm going to offer him the exchange. Because... this might look like a mistake. It might be a mistake, but I've got very nice hold of the light squares. So maybe this is not too bad because my center is very key and my queen can come out and now I can castle without worrying about my h-pawn. So this might not be a completely stupid idea, just a stupid idea. And I'm very good at stupid ideas. Stupid ideas, my forte. So anyway, I don't know how your weekends are going. Hopefully they're going all right. I had oh, here we go. We're going to win some material back now. I had a very nice last night. My friend was doing a short film. What do you call it? Basically at the local cinema. He was putting on. He's made a short film about mental illness that he was. What's the word? What's the word that he was showcasing? That's not it. Help me out here. I'm struggling to find the right word today in the chat. What's the name of the chessable course you're talking about? Well, it's the Lawrence Trent 1 Knight C3 chessable course. Premier. God, blimey. I am really struggling for words today. Thank you for helping me out there with the word Premier. So I went to his premiere, and that was a lot of fun. It was a very, very nice night. Small cinema where they have a bar, can you believe it or not? Which was nice. I think all cinemas should have a bar, really. And it looks like we're going to win another game here anyway. Yeah, so Lawrence Trent's course is... well, let's see if we can keep this little roll going. Oh, look, I'm just behind. Is this the... this is Janet Starn, if you can see that. You can't really see it, can you, unfortunately? But, yeah, so... Premier, that was it. So that was quite a fun night. Let's see if we can get another game. God, there's so many players playing. Do you know how many players are playing this tournament? Over 1,500. Okay, now I'm gonna keep playing E4 because this transposes basically into the Grand Prix opening. And do you guys know this opening, the Grand Prix? It's a really very popular way of meeting the Sicilian, and I like it quite a lot. So hence why I'm doing that. Now my theory though, this is why I'm spending a bit more time on the opening because I haven't seen Lawrence Trent's course. So I've got to use my mind a little bit more and try to work out the best way to start the game. And this looks all right to me. I expect he's going to go d5 at some moment, but his pawns are a bit funny, right? And maybe now I can push on and try to keep his pawns doubled. Grand Prix is a tricky opening in general. We both fab. It's a very interesting way to play against the Sicilian, because you don't have to learn so much theory, and you get some quite attractive attacking positions. This is a very good move though. He's now breaking open my centre, and if he gets his pawn to this square, I'm not going to be so happy. But if he takes to the pawn, his king's going to be very weak, so he takes this way. And can we try and get into this square and take the pawn like that? Well, we can try, because now if he moves his knight, I would have done that. So I think I can safely take... I say safely. He's got a little bit of pressure against here, but so far... And this one's coming, so I'm actually... Wow, with the queen coming over here, it's actually looking pretty scary. But my knight can get to g3, and that might just about hold things up. So maybe a move like h5 would be good here, trying to control the knight squares. The Bishop E2 Grand Prix is great as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the course I've done. We both had for Chessable, 2 Bishop E2. I think it's a really, really nice little course. I mean, every course I do, you know, and I've done a lot of courses in my lifetime. Every course that I do or have done, I have quite a lot of faith in, and I enjoy the courses I share with you, shall we say. I have faith in them, and I like playing them myself. Hello, PNQUAN. I'm sorry, my pronunciation. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that because I'll butcher your name. So I won't even go for it. And this position is a little bit tricky still. Okay, I'm going to try to get a bit of space and try to open up this guy. Now he might be able to win his pawn back, but then my king will be a lot safer. I love doing that to streamers, confusing them with your name. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, we're push the king over there. Let's get rid of this queen. And I feel this pawn is very weak, so I quite like my position. I don't know what he's doing with his queen. He's moving his queen around everywhere, which seems quite risky. My king seems quite safe now that I've got this square. This is a very nice square for my rook. This pawn is also very weak, and I can even chase him away even more here. Is this going to be annoying to me? I don't think so. So I'm going to grab some booty. Grab the booty. And, okay, I say that, and now I think I might get checkmated. Alright, we got this one, which is... I'd say holding it together, but... Bloody hell, it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary. I've got 2 pawns for the rook, and he's got rook here now coming. What is this like? I'm taking another pawn, but I'm not, because then he comes over here and he starts whipping my pawns off. So this is a very strange ending. Take here, I take here, he takes here, and he's got these back rankers. So probably want to bring my king into the center. Actually, very interesting ending this. Who's better in this kind of ending? Oh, he could have taken this pawn. Let's not let him do that. Maybe it wasn't so relevant, but pawns are still pawns. We've got to respect the little guys. And I think I want to try and get 2 connected past pawns. This is obviously my aim. His rook is very much out of play, so I'm trying to get these connected past pawns. Let's not allow his pawn to come on with check. And this looks like a very nice position to me. And I'm going to grab that one. Thank you very much. But now he gets a blockade of my pawn, so maybe I shouldn't have even grabbed that pawn. So we're going to have to try and get another distracting thing on the other side of the board. I have to watch my time. And what is this like? Okay, so strange position, right? I could have taken his rook. Why didn't I take his bloody rook? Because I'm freaking out about the time. This should be winning for me, because in we come. And I think that is going to do the job. 3 out of 3. That makes a nice change for me, doesn't it? 3 out of 3, and we're keeping in touch with Janistan. Barodian's 71st position. Because look how fast, look how many games this guy's played. One of the things I don't like about arenas is... Look, you can lose a lot of games, but it's just how quickly you play games, right? So this is a 2-hour Okay, I'm going to have to... Let's go for this now. I'm going to have to shut up now, because I really can't concentrate. So the thing is, it basically, the more games you play, the better, and you can even lose a load. Oh, my move. Oh god, I didn't forgot it was my move. You can even lose a load of games, right? This guy's quite quick as well, so I'm too slow to be bulleting. Why am I bulleting, guys? Way too slow. Look at, I move like a snail. Absolute snail pace I am. And I don't even know what I'm doing. Here, okay, we're gonna get this in. This is what I wanted. I think. Oh, my knight. God, what did I do? Oh, this is what happens when I do the guillotine. I think I've learnt my lesson. No guillotine for Simon. You can't guillotine, Simon. It's not for you. Leave it to the younger crowd. Because you're too slow, man. You're too slow. And how do I get any kind of resemblance of an attack in this position, people? Well, we're winning a bit of material back. So that is something. But even though we're winning material, I still don't like my position. Funnily enough, I'd much rather be in my opponent's shoes. But you know what we do? If in doubt, we push Harry. Push Harry. If in doubt, push the man. Push Harry. Push him up the board. But we got to get Dilly going. Dilly the D pawn. And my opponent's playing this a little bit passively, I feel. But this could be a good move that he's played. Can I do this kind of thing and use my rook coming in? I've got to use Dilly the D pawn. This might not be a good idea of mine, but kind of looks interesting. I'm glad my queen is stopping checkmate. At least we're fighting here, considering the position I had was really bad, right? This way we are fighting, and we've got h4, which is I've been relying on. Why didn't I play that before? Well, because I didn't see it, right? I could try to lie to you guys, but I wouldn't do a thing like that. I basically would have played it if I'd have seen it, but this position looks pretty good, right? He's got to go, if he goes rook d1, I go h4, and we're picking up a lot of the guys. If he takes here, I take the queen, I take here. That ending should be winning, I think. So far so good. I don't know, I mean, after blundering a piece, but I've learned an important lesson. And the important lesson that I've learned is you can't guillotine, Simon. Leave it to the younger people. And this should be relatively simple, I feel, to win. Because I'm going to pick this pawn up. And as soon as I pick this pawn up, or if it goes this way, this one will be a winner. He can't get his king in. Why don't I take that pawn first? That makes much more sense. Let's take this pawn first. And let's get back so we get a force field so his king can't advance on the next move. We don't want his king coming towards my pawn. And now my king can come up the board. I'm just putting that on the light square so he can never attack it. And now I've just got to move the king. And there's nothing he can do here to stop my king from advancing in this position. But actually, I'm not finding the right moves. The right way to win this is to simply come over and take this pawn. It's not 100% easy still. And then we've got to force his king away and try to queen this guy. Put it on a light square. And now my pawn is just going to start advancing. Got to do it quickly. I'm trying to put all my pieces on light squares so I don't drop anything to his dark squared bishop. And that pawn will certainly win the day here. And I think I know how to win this. Funnily enough, I did learn this. I learnt this in school. Hello, Captain Bunratty. Oh, you're being nice today, are you? You're being nice today, Captain Bunratty. Hello, chess coach Andreas. How you doing, man? You doing all right? Try and do a little bit of streaming, just enjoying a bit of cider, a bit of Devon cider. How you doing, chess coach? Are you Mr. Andres, are you doing right? Oh, we're not going to bullet anymore. We're not going to do this guillotine. I can't handle the guillotine. It's way too intense for me. What do we do against this? I don't know what we do against this. E4? Probably a move, isn't it? And then we go. Then we get a King's Gambit. Whoa! We love it. We love a bit of King's Gambit. We do. And I've even played this in real games, so I'm kind of happy here. And I think this is probably the right square for my bishop. Funnily enough, I saw your tweet, chess coach Andreas, about. I mean, let's get rid of that knight before it starts to abuse me. And that bishop annoys me. I'll get rid of that one as well so I can castle. About YouTube. YouTube is really hard, Andreas, isn't it? To you know, to get the views, and it's a pity because you bring out some really good shit. Not shit, you know what I mean? Like good shit. You know what I mean? Even if I don't know what I mean, someone does probably. But the thing is, like, you know, quality doesn't always work on YouTube, and some people have. I think that the key thing to do is probably try to understand the algorithm on YouTube. But don't ask me anything about it because I have no idea, and I can't be bothered to try and learn it. I just like basically now doing what I like doing. I'm not really too worried about the viewership. I'd love to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know why you were timed out there, man. Who knows? That'd be mine. I'd love to get that little badge, you know, the 100,000 subscriber badge, right? That would be cool. If I get that, then I can retire a happy man. Even that's not enough to make any money, is it? But you know, it ain't all about the money. So I'm pawn up anyway. Back to the game, and like I say, the only way you can win this tournament is by guillotining, what's it called, berserking, which. Do I want to do this? Maybe my pawns are weak here. I don't know, but I mean I can't do that. But like I said, this arena, I wish maybe they should change the algorithm a little bit, because it does seem to benefit this arena people who generally play just so quickly, and it's not always about the quality. So that is, look, that's my moan out the way. But it's still bloody good on LiChess. I mean, how many people are playing? Over 1,500. Whoa, that's some serious number, right? That's some serious numbers going on there. Now, how do we win this position? Do I really want to go into an ending, or do I want to go? Let's go into rook ending. But then he can't. Nah, yeah, we'll try rook ending. Chess coach Andreas asking what do I think about the purchase by chess.com. I mean, actually, the last stream I did and the last YouTube video I did, I talked about this. A fair bit, to be fair. How is this not so easy to win? So, you know, if people want to look at a more in-depth view of that, then obviously you can go and. This is like a weird position. Sorry, I'm just wondering. Is it now time to get active? I don't know. I'm sort of not so happy about this ending. So you can look at that for a bit more in depth. But my general view is, yeah, it's kind of inevitable, I think, in some respects, for these things to happen in life. I've worked with chess.com for years, and I've worked with Play Magnus now for quite a long time. So am I going to lose this ending? Am I actually going to lose this ending? The way I'm playing, I'm thinking I might lose this ending. How am I managing to lose this ending, guys? I need to get my rook behind, but that ain't easy. Why am I playing like such a pillock in this game? Oh my god. I think I might actually lose this ending if I'm not careful. So, hence why I've gone quiet, because I kind of need to concentrate here. Can my king come over? Or can I not count? Maybe I can't count. Hang on a minute. Why am I losing this ending? Well, I'm not losing, but how do I win this ending? Here, pawn comes on. Well, I've got to try to win, but I'm playing this ending horrendously. Oh, this is such an ugly move to play, right? Okay. Now, this is... I'm going to have to take a... I can't take a draw. We can't take draws, can we? But if I don't take a draw... Oh, he's gone back. Oh, I don't know. Really don't want to take a draw, but I have to. I have to take a draw. This is terrible. Okay, yeah, hopefully he'll play on. My time's so bad that if he wants a draw, then yeah, we'll go for a draw. Thanks. If he tries to play on, I'm going to have to pretend I can play quickly. Which I can't. Because I'm sure you're all aware. So 13 seconds. I don't like... Oh, God. Don't like it. 13 seconds. That's not a best move either. Oh, God, Simon. I've thrown this away. Oh, stop annoying me with your little bloody checks. It's not enough time for me, guys. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh! I'm so slow. I'm so slow, it's embarrassing. Oh, that was so annoying. I just like, I suddenly just, my mouth just, well, froze in my hands. Okay, let's pick up the pace then, because obviously after that last game we've seen how quick I am. So we're trying to pick up the pace. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go for a hippo setup, because at least I know what I'm doing there. But at that ending, I kind of suddenly realised, after I wasn't actually that happy with it the way I was playing, but this is what happens when I try to like speak and move. My brain is totally incapable of multitasking, so generally being a streamer is quite hard for me because I'm just too slow. I think my brain has been ruined somewhere along the line, right? So I was watching, like, what was it, this Champions Chess Tour? Well, I wasn't watching, I was commentating it. I'm doing it again. I'm trying to talk and play, and I know I can't do this, so why am I trying to do it? What am I doing to myself? What are we doing here as well? Can we win this pawn? No. Yeah, I was watching Magnus Carlsen, and he was listening to a podcast whilst beating the best players in the world in the latest Champions Tour, which was incredible, absolutely incredible, the way he was doing that. Anyway, someone was asking, Andreas, you were asking about the acquisition. I think generally it's a good thing. I mean, you know, to be honest, it didn't look very promising, did it, for the Play Magnus? Well, I mean, I think it was a long-term thing. The company Play Magnus, they had long-term ideas, and in the future everything might have been good. But as the whole world is suffering a little bit at the moment because of the war and many other stuff, it's like, got to be careful here. Maybe I should have gone this way, but I can go in here. So I think it just is going to be good for chess. I really do. Why do I think that? Because I think there's great minds at both chess.com and in Play Magnus, and hopefully those minds can come together and something cool will be created. It's just the general reason that I think it will be good, putting both forces together rather than competing. There's always going to be other companies. It's not just one big monopoly, is there? There's LiChess. LiChess isn't going anywhere. LiChess is fantastic. So yeah, so generally I think it's pretty positive. Can I take here? Maybe I can take this one and then come back with the knight and try to win this ending. I don't know, what do you guys think about the takeover? Okay, he's trying to trap my knight, but I'm not that worried because I've always got this move, worst case scenario, which I might play now. And how much... The only problem is, do we have enough material to win? And the answer is probably a draw here, I would have thought. Unless my time drops down. He shouldn't have played that move because he's given me a very nice pass pawn now. So that was a big mistake. And I might as well push that pawn, right? Let's just try to queen the guy. Let's try to queen the guy. And now I need to bring my king in. But again, time is not my friend. This is a perfect square for my bishop, but then my king needs to travel around, and I need to use dilly. And that, oh god, how slow am I though? And when my d pawn gets going as well, it's going to be good news for me. There we go, and that should lead to quite an easy win. But 11 seconds, not that easy, is it? Let's just do it the simple way. Got to watch out for stalemates. Bugger. So slow. What happened there? Ah, oh, not again! See how slow I am? I'm so slow. I haven't lost the game, but the reason my streak is going down is just the speed. Right, we're going to go back to not doing this 1.5 minutes. I think I've proven a point there that I can't do it. Who's leading? I mean, look how many games these guys are getting in. I thought, okay, I need to play quicker if we have any chance of getting in the top 10. But it's just not possible. So, okay, my guy has done it. Now, do I want a bullet match? Okay, last time. Last time we're going for it. Why do I do it to myself? I wonder. Strange position. Very, very strange position. But we like strange positions, I think. Do we? Someone likes strange positions. Maybe not me. I'm moving that rook out of the way because I can't think. And what do I do? Okay, I'm glad he didn't swap the queens off because we don't like queen exchanges. Let's get rid of that bishop. Probably a wise thing to do. And positionally I'm doing alright, but probably doesn't matter so much. In we go. And does it make sense to push over here? Oh, hello, don't lose that one. And I should have gone there. That's been my... I don't think he should have played that move, because look at my bishop now. My bishop was pretty bad before, but now it looks pretty good. But a bishop on its own might not be good enough, and my king's a little bit unhappy with what I've done to it. So I'm making a meal of this. Do we just... Oh, can we do that one? And I want to get my other rook around, and then we can start using that bishop, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's bring it here. And now the pawns must come at some point. Try to open up his king. I think my king is very safe. Famous last words. Feels like I'm a bit quicker in here. Okay, don't get done over there. And what are we going to... Which pawn do we push here? Which pawn do we push? I don't know. Let's do that. And then we'll decide. Any threats? I don't know if he can take here. I'm kind of like... I hope he... Oh, he can. But does he get back spanked? He might get back spanked here. If I blocked with either rook, it would have been checkmate. But he's looking for a back spanking here. Any perpetual? Oh god, I don't know. Jesus, is there a perpetual here? Can't be perpetual, surely. And he can't take my rook because of his back rank. This is the problem. And his back rank is still an issue. And that should kill the game off. Pretty... Is this a nice touch? That's a nice touch. There we go. Oh, there. Cool, blimey. Right, I'm sorry I'm not interacting with the chat so much today, so I apologise for that. But it's really intense arenas. You got... I mean, what would be a good finishing place for me? I haven't lost a game, so I'm happy about that. We're in 81st place. Let me just see if I can move this one so you can see where I am. I mean, we'll have a look who wins at the end. There we go, 82nd place. And what was I playing here? I'm playing the Hippo, aren't I? And I think I'm just going to play the North. Let's just see if we can survive the whole tournament without losing a game. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. So what is it first? Yeah, I mean, the problem is that getting first. You've seen the speed of my play, and it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen here. But I mean, I reckon top. If we aim for like top 30, that could be pretty cool. Now the good thing about the Hippo is you can play the first set of moves very quickly, and you wait until you often see where they put their king, and then you can have fun attacking it. Is the general idea. So let's do the same sort of thing we did in that last game, and try to push the pawns towards it. Now this kind of thing combined with a knight over here. He's coming here, so he's got his own ideas. Interesting position. Maybe this move. I say maybe because I'm like, I don't know. With c5 to come. Nice Jerry there. Oh, thank you, Nice Jerry. Did you compliment me on saying Nice Jerry? Well, sir, thank you very much, Nice Jerry. I like Nice Jerry. Complimentary Jerry. We want Nice Jerry. We want Nice Jerry. Okay, I'm definitely going to sack my knight here, even though I really shouldn't, because I don't need to, because I'm just a pawn up. But oh, well, I'm not. Well, fuck. Sorry, that just confused me. I thought he had to move his bishop back. Didn't even see that, but it looks like it's absolutely fine for me. And I've got this beautiful square for my knight, so I'm not probably sacrificing here at the moment. Oh my god, if I allowed this move, that scares me. Yeah, don't do that to me. That's a really nasty move to play. How did I allow that? And then he's got this one undermining me. I've just allowed this little move. You fool! And this move is, if he finds e5, which he will, I'm not sure what my next move is. He didn't play it. Okay. Does that give me any time to breathe? Now I could... I'm going to take that one because this move is basically winning. And he's trying to go for some glory here. But I ain't having none of that. Oh, I am. I'm allowing this anyway. What am I doing? What am I doing in this game? I said I want to play a tournament where I don't lose a game, and I've just blundered everything. Nice Jerry. Stop being nice to me, Nice Jerry. I blame it all on you, Nice Jerry. Bloody Nice Jerry. What am I doing here? I've literally played so badly in this game. Oh, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating the way I've played here. Really, really. I had a lovely position from the opening and I just collapsed. And there's a number of ways you can win here. I mean, literally any move can win. Including this one, unfortunately for me. I mean, I've got to try something like this to I'm probably going to be resigning very shortly. Is there even any... Do I even have any way of getting any... Okay, he's just taken that. My last idea is to do something with this knight. But I don't see it working because he's covered. I'm kind of thinking of resigning. Maybe a little bit early to... Is it a little bit early to resign? Maybe a little bit early because now I've got... Oh, he's going to take my knight. Another good move from my opponent. Now, last threat. I can try... Oh, he's going to... If he plays that one, I'm resigning. I hope he's not watching the stream. But that's quite an easy move to find anyway, isn't it? Okay, he didn't play it. Because that would have won my knight. So he's trying to give me a glimmer of hope. And maybe that's even crueler. Where they give you... And I'm still... Where they give you a glimmer. So I'm going to come in. And last punt. Got to push this pawn. Which I've now lost. Nice one, Simon. And I'm actually so many pieces down. I didn't realise how many pieces down I was. I thought I was only a queen for a rook down, but I'm so many down. Oh, that was very disappointing, wasn't it? That was a disappointing game. Easy to lose a game like that in the string of things. Thank you for subscribing, Kato Kid. So we're down to 133rd with that loss. So, right, okay, so now we really need to just go and get a string of wins at 1.5 minutes in. So let's do it. Okay, I'm going to pre-move my way to victory. The only problem with this is I'm not getting much time to finish my beer, my cider that I poured out. And I think what is more important, playing well at chess or finishing the cider? And this guy's quite quick, isn't he? But his king should be a target. Can I do a Scouse accent? All right, No. I think you'll find that no, I can't do a Scouse accent basically on that. Or oh god, what was it? Time. What am I doing? I'm thinking. Well, let's just do that. Governor. All right. How you getting on today? That's not Scouse, isn't it? That's not Scouse. I don't know what that is I'm doing. But as Jerry will contest, my Irish accent is absolutely brilliant. Isn't that right, Jerry? To be sure, Simon. Oh God, shut up, Simon. You're gonna get in there. Okay, now he can resign here, I think, right? If he so wishes, because his position is pretty damn bad. I'm just wondering what's going on with my light in here as well. I can see a little bit of. Okay, let's just see if I can get rid of that thing at the back. That's better, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to try to play a couple of quick games now to get back into it. To be sure, Jerry. To be sure, I have one of the nicest Irish accents a man could hear. this side of the river. Oh my god, I just love doing my Irish accent because Captain Bunratty is a friend of mine from Ireland. Let's do this bullet thing again, and it winds him up so much. Okay, god, right. I don't know why I'm doing this bullet thing. I'm incapable of moving. I've worked out doing this bullet thing, I basically have to win in about 40 moves, because if the game goes over 40 moves, I'm going to lose on time. Why didn't I throw this? Okay, let's go for his king. So I've got to try to dive in and cause him a little bit of aggro here, haven't I? Rook f6 seems to defend. Knight here, rook here. I think he's all right. So let's introduce our friend. Our friend, the h-pawn. Which way do we go? Do we go here? Not really sure what I'm doing here. Makes a nice change. Oh, I've got 1 minute 16. Move! Could I have gone there then? What was that sound I made as well? Oh god, now, can I go f4 if he takes with the e-pawn? He's taken with a knight. I didn't really consider that one, but it's probably a good move. And why am I not taking that one is the next obvious question. And there is no answer, so let's take that damn pawn. I will tell you a very interesting story in a minute when I figure I can multitask and I have a sip of beer. Are you playing later on Titled Arena? I don't think I ever played Titled Arena on LiChess. I don't even know what it is. The answer is probably not, because I need to drink my cider. But who knows? I'm worried that I'm opening up lines. Why am I opening up lines for his pieces? What kind of fool am I? Why am I doing this? Why am I opening up lines for my opponent's pieces? This is really stupid of me. Should have kept things closed over there. I was too eager to push Harry, and now he's playing some very good moves, and I don't like my position. Got to defend here extremely carefully. And then I'm probably lost anyway. Shit. I'm just completely lost, aren't I? Completely lost here. That was really bad judgment by me. It's basically like when I try to do this. Okay, checkmate. When I try to do this quick thing, my thinking goes out the way. Let's have some cider, and I'll tell you a story. Well, I'm keeping in touch with Janistan, but I think He's played more games than me. I think we're going to go back to playing a bit slower now, so we can tell a story. Coffee break time. I think cider time, right? Let's get a couple of games at normal time limit in, just so I should be able to win a couple at normal time limit. I'm hoping. So we'll do that. And I'm just going to go for my standard hippo. My opponent's gone for a London system kind of opening, and I have to say that the hippo is really, really effective against the London system, because this move in the hippo is the main idea, and you get this move in and you attack the bishop. So I think it's a really good way to play against the London system if you're sick and tired of people playing the London system against you. Now, I mean, how do we judge this position? It's roughly even. If I can castle safely, should be absolutely fine. His bishop in the long run is bad. You could argue that my bishop is bad, but I kind of feel it has more potential. If I can, this is my standard idea to try and kill that bishop. On castle kingside, we don't need to do anything. Okay, so this is interesting, but now he's weakened a couple of squares. So I'm going to try to move my knight into those squares. Okay, back you go. Thank you very much. We don't want you in. And I mean, am I playing f5? That looks kind of wrong, but I can't resist it. I can't resist it. I say it's kind of wrong because my king opens up. Is that a strongbow? No, it's actually a KT cider. It's like 3-4. It's the weekend. It's my excuse. Yeah, now this kind of move is probably his best bet. When is he listening to me, this guy? I always get paranoid, you know, when I'm suggesting moves that they're there. Big brother is there listening to you. Anyway, I was going to tell you an interesting story. So let me tell you the story. So I was chatting to, I've got two brothers. One of them plays chess. Was a very good chess player. Drew with Karpov. Once upon a time. Can I take that? I think so. And I met him the other day. I was still looking after my mum, and we took the mum out for a meal. Not the one you've met, Jerry, but not the Australian-looking one, the surfer dude. No, not him, funnily enough, but the other one, which you've never met. And he's in his 60s, so he's you know, not a spring chicken. And he's played chess all his life, my older brother, and he's had some very good results. And he's telling me about the first time he played chess. And sorry, I'm still very slow thinking here. I think this is good. And he joined basically Guildford Chess Club. So my dad used to take him along to Guildford Chess Club in Surrey, which has been around for about 150 years. So he started going to Guildford Chess Club. How old am I now? Have a guess. Bloody 66666, whatever your name is. 55. Have a guess at my age. It's always good when you say have a guess. 50. Okay, that's enough guessing. You can stop guessing now, you bastards. Stop it. I didn't mean have a guess. Vincent. Well, it was. I kind of set myself up for that one, didn't I? So he joined Guildford Chess Club. So my dad used to take him along to the chess club in Guildford in the 70s. So this was in the 70s, and when it was, you know, this chess club is a good chess club. It's right in the centre of Guildford. But what my dad would do, he would often, well, nearly always, when he dropped my brother off, he would go and have a pint in a pub just while my brother was playing chess. So he'd go to the local pub and he'd have a pint. And he always went to the same pub, which is the nearest pub to the chess club. So you have the chess club. I'm just thinking about the easiest way to win this. We're making a lot of progress with everything. There's basically the building where they have the chess club, and then just on the other side of that building, very, very close, is the pub. And he always used to go there and have a pint while my brother was playing chess. Like, you know, he'd been doing this for 6 months. Just pop in there, have a pint of beer, and come back to pick my brother up. And this one time, he went into the chess club. He dropped my brother off, and there was a friend in there who said, "Oh, you know, hello, Doug." That was his name, and he said, "Let's go and have a pint, but let's go and try somewhere else for a change." So I know that, you know, because we always go to this, you know, you always go to the same place. Let's go and try another pub. I've been living here for 10 years. Okay. And so on this one occasion, he went to a pub just a little bit further on. And on that night, while my brother was in the chess club, there was a horrible, horrible incident, which is probably pretty infamous, very bad times, where the pub he normally went in got blown up. The Guildford bombings. And I don't know how many people died, but it was a lot. You know, like nearly everyone in the pub got blown up in this horrible, horrible time. Very happy these times are gone. And he was a very, very lucky man, because, like I say, normally he'd be in that pub having a pint. He'd been doing that for the last 30 times. He's dropped my brother off going to the same place, but on this one time, he went somewhere different. And it saved his life, probably. And all the windows at the chess club got blown in. So my brother was there, and my dad came rushing back, and it was obviously a horrible scene. But yeah, about 1974, right? But he was very, very lucky, because obviously that's before I was born. So had that occurred, I probably wouldn't have been here otherwise. And it's funny, isn't it? What do they call it? They call it the chaos effect, doesn't it? How that's quite a good film. I love that. The butterfly effect. Is it? Well, chaos is kind of right as well. But that's a great film, the butterfly, whatever, effect. Really good film. So it's funny how little instances. I wouldn't be here playing chess doing this. And I wouldn't, you know, I probably just wouldn't have been born. So, you know, we are generally, aren't we, very lucky to be born in general. And, yeah, crazy times. Right, anyway, let's go back to the chess. Because I knew he was. This is a really good move that my opponent's played before he gets checkmated, and it feels like I should be doing well here. But how? Do I have to swap this one off? This bishop is fantastic, so I don't really want to do that. So how are we playing this position? I don't. Okay, so his idea is to win this pawn. Quite a complex little position all of a sudden. This feels like the right kind of idea. You could have been born as Magnus, maybe. Well, I suppose you never know, do you? You never know. I think I've thrown this position away. Let me think again. Not thinking very well here. This is getting a bit complicated. I was relying on something coming to this square, but it's got immensely complicated, this position. So I'm hoping this kind of works, but it's crazy, right? And he's got this good knight over here. Would I have come back as Magnus? Who knows, eh? Who knows? And I don't know if I want to keep this bishop or not. He's going to move this guy here. Strange position. I'm getting very confused by this position. And he has now taken off my bishop, but I feel I'm doing well here because this pawn is a real thorn in his side. Chess Drinker wants me to play h4. Maybe after a couple more of these we'll be doing more h4s. How long have we got left of this tournament? We're not even halfway yet. So where am I positioned? I don't know where I'm positioned. How do you find your positioning? Well, I'll know after this game, won't I? And this looks very good for me, right? I might even be able to start a final attack by jumping in here at the right moment. But if I go here, he's got bishop here. And is there a winning move there, like e7? Bishop takes, rook takes, and he seems to survive. So this one is another way I can play when I'm trying to take these squares away. But he can come here and come here. So this is, again, I get very confused here. And queen takes, he's taken with the bishop, which is very surprising because now, unless I'm missing something, he's going to struggle greatly to do this. He should have taken with the queen so he could try to start some counterplay. But I think there's not much he can do here now. Hello. May I ask if you can say the phrase? You can ask, yeah. Well done. You've asked. Congratulations. There you have. You have asked. Well done for asking. Okay. Where are we positioned now? 122nd. God, oh, you know, I'm not playing terribly, am I? But some of these guys are playing so well. So this is where we're. You can see me there. 122nd. Okay, it's nearly 2,000 people. So that's not too bad. But what do we want to do? I think we want in the last hour. Let's try to get in the top 40. Let's be realistic, eh? Let's try to be realistic. And we're waiting for another game. And I'm going to stick with my hippo. I might have to start doing this hyper guillotine stuff if I've got any chance here. Oh, my opponent's bulleting. Okay, I like it when they bullet against me because it obviously makes their life pretty damn tricky. Now, what's next, Mr. Bond? This one? This is a normal break in this opening. I don't think my bishop is a very good piece, and this square is a very nice square for my horsey. Yay! So in we go, horsey boy. Do your worst damage, my friend. Now is he gonna? I mean, this has gone very nice. I could grab this pawn, but I don't think I want to for some bizarre reason. Let's try to attack him instead. I don't like grabbing pawns. I like checkmating. I'm much more of a checkmating chap than a pawn grabber. Checkmate is what makes the world go round, I believe. And in we go. In like who, I hear you say? In like who? In like Flynn. That's who. I'm more of a pawn grabber, says Lifetime. There's nothing wrong with being a pawn grabber. We all do things differently in our lives. Pawn grabbing is not a horrible thing. Don't be ashamed of being a pawn grabber, is all I'm going to say. There are worse sins in life than being a pawn grabber. Be proud. Be proud to be a pawn grabber. And of course I should be doing well here, but it's actually quite hard to make progress in this position. It shouldn't be, but it is. It's really quite weird. So I'm going to open up my king with the hope at some point of getting my pawn to this square, which I think would help me a lot. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Errol Flynn was a very famous actor, and in like Flynn is, well, a phrase, I guess. It is now, even if it's a phrase. It's definitely a phrase, isn't it? Because I just said it. And by saying something, I'm getting very confused today. By saying something, you make it happen, right? This guy's like just confusing the hell out of me. Oh, he's trying to mate me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this very imaginative idea that he's come up with. No, you're not mating me. Not today, my friend. But that was a nice maneuver. Very crafty of him there. But I'm very happy he guillotined because, well, because he might lose on time, basically. And I'm trying to win this pawn now. He's trying to checkmate me. He likes trying to checkmate this kid, doesn't he? So let's now hopefully see if I can grab this. Does this work? Or am I hallucinating? I hope it works tactically. And my opponent offers me a draw. Well, that's extremely kind of you to offer me a draw. Let me have a think about it. I wonder, shall we... I mean, do you want to resign or do you want to draw? Should we offer it? No, okay. Let's just get rid of it. Take him down. Take him down. Cheers. So we're not really going up in the world, are we? 104th. Okay, that's a little bit up. Let's see. Every time I play a game, I will update my standings, but there's 1 hour to go. So I quite like the system we're playing here. I actually quite like, because I very much enjoy getting this bishop in the game. I don't know which square is better, but this one doubling his pawns makes a lot of sense, and I don't think he should allow me to damage his pawn structure like that. I mean, these pawns are disgusting that he's got now, and they will be disgusting evermore. Forevermore. That reminds me of an Pope. Was it Pope poem? A horror writer? Am I just talking nonsense yet again? Probably nonsense. Okay, in we go. Stop talking nonsense. Why did I do that? I'm not sure, but maybe something will become clearer. He can double my pawns here as well, and this is annoying because I was actually going to play f4 there. Now my next plan, I think, is to aim for his pawns over here. No, what's the horror writer? The Raven. That's it. Fen Scribbler. You're completely correct. That's what I was thinking of anyway when I said that. The Raven. Forevermore. Isn't that's yeah, by what's this? Oh, I've forgotten his name. Poker. Why am I forgetting his name? I play poker badly is saying, does anyone know what happened to Blair? Missing his streams. Yeah, I was out with Blair last night. Edgar Allan Poe. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Good horror writer. One of the, from a while back now. But yeah, Blair's all right. I was actually out with him yesterday, having a couple of jars on a Friday night, and he's doing absolutely fine. But it's very hard streaming, because the thing with streaming is not many people make money streaming. You know, you can make maybe, I don't know, unless you're like one of them big guys, right? You're not gonna get rich from streaming, and it's quite a lot of work, right? I mean, just the technical stuff, the playing. So it's tough. It's tough, basically. So, you know, I mean, I always try to support streamers with less people, because I don't always understand why some people have got so many followers. I think it's a young game, right? And the audience for a lot of these things is a very young audience. I think my audience, I don't know about you guys, be interested to know how old you are, is quite a bit of an older audience than most streamers. But I'm probably just, again, not talking, not making too much sense. Okay, so this position very blockaded at the moment. I think I'm better here, and I'm certainly going to take the open file now. Thank you very much. And we don't want him to swap off, so we're going to go here. And I'm certainly better now. I'd love to reroute my knight to this square if he ever moves his rook, but I've got quite nice pieces. His pieces are not doing anything. The knight's never coming in. The bishop may look good there, but what does it do? What does it do? And we could now take that one off, which is not ridiculous, and then bring the knight here, because knights are quite good in blockaded positions. So I will actually do that, because for some reason this square seems like a very nice square for my knight, combined quite possibly with ideas of coming in around the back of his king. And his bishop is so bad here. This is the thing. The bishop is a really bad piece. Now let's keep these guys on. And again, I'm trying to... Queen and knight combine very well together, as you can see. And this is checkmate, my friend. And it's always nice checkmating with a pawn. Ta-da! Cool. I think I deserve another sip of beer after that one. Where are we positioned now? I'm playing... Oh my god, I'm playing Kasparov. Oh my god. I'm playing the legend. The man. The myth. The legend. The most famous chess player of all time. Big G. Sip your beer, sir. Yeah, I'm actually... Thank you. I'm actually forgetting to sip my beer, which is the most worrying of this whole encounter. Can we take Kasparov down? I'm 72nd now, so it's going all right. There we are. Oh no, 76. Man, things change so quickly. We're playing the Big G. The big man himself. Coming all the way from Baku into the house. And I'm threatening to win his bishop here. Will Big G let me win his bishop? What do we reckon? He hasn't. Big G doesn't fall for cheap tricks like that. Big G, he doesn't blunder. He loves a bit of an attack, does Big G. And here he comes with his attack. And actually, I'm suddenly a little bit concerned about getting checkmated here. But so far I'm okay. So far. I'm going to get rid of that knight because it was pissing me off. And let's castle. This bishop is a real pain. I should get rid of this bishop, shouldn't I? So let's get. Oh, okay. Big G, you're a tricky customer. Big G, I'm getting rid of your most dangerous piece, Big G. We're not. I don't like that bishop pointing longingly over towards my poor king. I'm going to get rid of it. And Big G, you can see the way he's spent a bit of time. He doesn't like it. Big G, not enjoying it. He knows how to attack. The man does know how to attack. You gotta give it to him. Now, am I threatening to win a piece? I hope so. So I'm threatening to take his bishop and push the pawn. But again, we know that Big G doesn't fall for such schoolboy tricks. I mean, I'll take that one anyway, because I can't think of anything else to do. Oh, okay. You can do that. I'd love to claim that I saw that move. But I didn't. But I think it's still pretty okay. Maybe I should have taken that knight. Is my king in a lot of danger here? I don't know. I'm not sure if it is. I want to get my queen near his king. So maybe we should have to now launch it. If I get my queen in like this, it's game over. So he's got to either try to do swapsies or attack me somehow. And I can't see how he's attacking me without that light square bishop. Okay, so he's going for swapsies. But this is a really strong idea, no matter what he takes. So my queen is just trying to come in. And how does he defend now? I don't see how he defends checkmate now. Oh, he's got this move. I can win the exchange, but it feels like there's something more in this position, right? It feels like there's something more here. Oh, can I win the exchange? Because he goes here. It's not. Oh, he's threatening checkmate himself. Big G, you still got the magic, my friend. You've still got it, haven't you? Okay, let's keep going. Let's go all in. And why did I do this? This is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense what I'm doing here, I feel. I wanted to come in here. But his D pawn is so strong. Okay, let's go here. I'm not believing this at all. I think I've thrown this away. Thrown my position away here. Something like rook f1. This rook to f1 probably. Then I can take it and check and come round. My bishop comes back, but it's pawn queens. I think I have to. Oh, I don't know. Not easy, this position, right? Don't like this move, but I can't really see what else to do. Well, I mean, I should have been winning this game, but he had this bishop move, didn't he? And I'm now certainly losing, because how on earth am I stopping his ideas now? He's just coming in somewhere. This rook, of course. I can't see how I'm defending. And my time. Look at my time. So this is a really bad game for me. Really bad game. Yeah, 9 seconds as well. Got to give my king a little bit of lift, but this is just winning, for example. This is simply winning for him. So I was on a bit of a roll there, but this game has ruined it, and he's played it, and there's nothing to be done here. I can just hope Spending 4 seconds on a move when you got like 8 seconds left. Not very wise, Simon. And I was doing very well in this game. Like every game I've lost, I feel like I've been doing well. So it's more frustrating when you lose like that, I think. When you think you're playing pretty well, but it's okay. There goes the queen. All right, 2 seconds. It's just not enough time there for me. Yeah, that was annoying. That was annoying. Okay, I'm going to try to bullet to get over that one. Let's see. So, oh, he's taking it. Okay. And let's go straight in for the kill. Am I sacking something? Oh, I'm so tempted to sack something, but I can't see where, so I'm going to come back. Could I have sacked something there, like there or there? Very tempting. But I'm going to try to sack something again on one of these 2 squares if we can. But he's going to castle now. Okay. But this looks like a pretty decent attacking position to have. But of course, black's not doing badly here either. That move is really weird. I mean, I'm going for his king anyway, and he's really helped me by now giving himself long-term problems. And I've got a big move coming up if he doesn't. Okay, knight takes f7 was a big move, so he had to play this. But now his king, to my eyes, looks so weak. He wants to move that pawn back there, but he can't. So let's move in. And I can't. Oh, I can resist it. Okay, we'll do it a little bit more slowly. I don't think there's any need to sacrifice like that. This knight can come in now. Okay. Oh, he's got this little. He's got some little ideas there, so we'll put a stop to that by pinning that knight. And last piece comes over, and I'm ready now to play f4, which I'm definitely playing here. Because we're just trying to open up this king. And his king, surely not. Surely you can't survive this king. Oh, this is so tempting. Is there something better? Let's do this one. He's kind of surviving, isn't he? Kind of surviving. I should have put the knight there. That would have made a lot more sense. Why did I start maneuvering this bishop around? That made not a good idea. My knight should have come in. Okay, so I'm going to try to make way to bring this in, and now we get it in. But he's defending. He's defending bravely here. And I'm going to have to throw all the firepower I've got at him. This is my big threat. How does he defend that? King goes back, tries to bring the queen over. Still going to have a very big attack there. This looks very good for me, this position. Not sure how he's defending now. Cheers. Cheers. And this isn't this just mate? What am I missing? Mate. Simon berserking. Yeah, you know things have gone wrong when I'm berserking, Jerry, right? You know. Oh, should we do it again? Okay. I haven't got time to pour a beer. Yeah, I have. Come on, pour a beer. And berserk. This is a real challenge. Get f4 in. Didn't we play this guy before? Maybe. Maybe we played this guy before. I put the bishop here this time. I'm not sure which square is better. And now the problem in this variation is castling. This is the problem. So how do we get castled? This is quite a clever move because he keeps the square for his bishop. Okay, come on, let's move quicker though. And this structure is better for me. I like having these 2 pawns. Oh, let's castle queenside. Looks like fun. He's going to go here. Gotcha. Interesting position. I got this pawn, which I'm hoping is more of a strength than a weakness. Especially as his knight does not have a particularly great square to go to. And with ideas like this coming on, I have certainly some attacking chances. Bishop coming here at the right time, for example. And I think this loses material, what he's played there, because of this move. If he took with a queen, his bishop would have dropped. I think he could even be losing a whole rook here. So, where are we positioned now? We're 81st. So I think we need to... Look, I'm getting more in the mood. It's only taken me a couple of hours to warm up, but we're there. Always time to pour a beer. I kind of agree with you, Jerry. There's always time to pour a beer in life, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. There's not always time to drink a beer, but there's always time to pour a beer. So there we go, 70th place. That's not bad. We're getting there. What did we say? Top 40? I mean, there's 2,000 players playing. Top 40 would be all right. And I think we're going to have to keep this guillotine. Oh, Janistan. We're playing the man himself. Okay. I'm not going to guillotine against Jan. I'm just going to go for the crappy hippo. I say crappy. I love the hippo, really. So this is Gufhandsson. And he knows what he's doing. He's doing all the right moves. And, I mean, the thing with Jan, he's very good theoretically. He's a very good player, right? He's just a very good player. And he's played one of the best lines against this opening. And why didn't I castle at some point? That was very silly of me. I should have certainly castled. So I'm going to have to do it by hand now, which takes a lot longer, right? So let's do this. And how worried am I about my position? Is he opening things up? I'm just going to go here and play here, I suppose. It's very quick, isn't it? I didn't realize Jan was such a quick player. So I'm gonna have to speed up a little bit and play some normalish looking moves. Now this is reasonably tempting to play, but if I don't play it, what do I do? Okay, I'll just come back and try to get e5 in, I think. Let's go for that now. Put it in the position, as they say. Do we come back now? Or do we start making some exchanges? Maybe we start making some exchanges. He keeps the rooks on. Probably a very wise choice there. I'm aiming for this square, I think, with my knight, but he can now come into the position or do that. Got to play this, otherwise I'm just a pawn down. And got to go for this one. Little trick there. So let's take these off. And now my position looks quite nice, right? He's got this move. This is the only thing that's slightly annoying. But we got this square, so let's not worry. Let's put the knight near his king. And I want to try to get my queen over towards his king now, because, well, as you probably know by now, I just love playing for checkmate, even if it's good or bad. So he's trying to get the queens off. I'm going to try to keep them on. How is this? Can my queen come over? Let's see if I can ease it into the position. He's going to try to get the queens off again, which is annoying, because I really don't want to get the queens off here. That's really annoying, that move, actually. Have a check, maybe? Does it do anything? Check here. Okay, let's go this way. And I'll give him a check. Let's see where he's going to go. Let's see. Maybe I'll come over here. So I'm basically trying to gain... This is a good move. I should have gone there originally. I would have... And this is two multi-purpose moves. Oh, fuck, he's got that. I say it's a good move. It was a horrible move. Ah, I was doing so well there again. I'm getting these great positions, and I'm getting done. Well done, Jan. Bastard. Back to the whatever it is, bullet guillotine thing. Where are we positioned now? Okay. I don't know. 84th. You see one loss, and it really does turn things around. I nearly won his bishop there. That was very crafty. But nearly's not good enough. Oh, I think I was doing well there against Jan, right? But that last check at the end, that was sad. I have to admit that was a really. Why am I diddling and davering here? That was sad, wasn't it? After getting a nice position, he can take that pawn if he's really greedy, but I don't know. Looks like I get a bit of play. So, but it was all right. My position seemed to be all right in that last game. Okay, so he did grab that pawn, but I'm kind of happy he went for that, because where's he going to put his king? And I'd love to get castle, but I can't at the moment. But it seems like my pieces seem a little bit dangerously placed for him. But are they dangerously placed? Let's throw this one in. And knight e4 is the next move, when I can at least grab some material. So we'll go for this. Don't think he should have taken it, because he could have given up the exchange somehow. But this way he's got to worry about the rook coming in. And I don't know how he's going to defend everything now. I mean, he's getting himself in more and more trouble by putting more and more pieces on pre here. There's only so many pieces you can put on pre in this world. And I think you've overstepped the on pre pieces. And now you are a hell of a lot of pieces down, and I'm swapping off more. So, yes. Good. That was your best move of the game there, sir. Resigning. Okay, we're back in reach of Janet Starn there. I really want to play him again now. That was a good game. He was actually a lot quicker than I thought he'd be. It's really hot in this room. I need to do something about my office. I'm like basically in like a box room, and it gets very hot in this box room I'm in. So if I start sweating, it's not because I'm stressed out. Well, I might be. It might be because I'm stressed out. Who knows? It's because I'm boiling. What's he doing? What the hell? Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Does he really want to come in here? Is that really what you want to do to me? Are you really trying to kill me so viciously? Look at him. He's just trying to. This guy's like an absolute animal. I thought I was an animal. He's playing, and it seems to be working. Bloody hell, you animal! What animal chess is this guy doing? Okay, I mean, we've managed not to lose any material. And look, he's still coming at me. Just calm down, man. I know. He's coming in here, and even if I go queen here, the knight comes in here, I take there, he takes there. Ouch! Bloody hell, what an animal. What a bloody animal. And I'm thinking, what am I thinking, Simon? Move. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I can't face animals. Animal. Animal. You destroyed me there. Oh, top 40 is looking very tough now. Come on. Let's go for another push. I need to turn the fan up. Fan going into overdrive. That was brutal game. That was the only game where I think I got pretty much destroyed from start to finish, right? So well played to that man. I can give him respect for nicely destroying me there. Okay. This guy doesn't really seem to know what he's doing. Oh, he does actually. C3. He knows what he's doing. This is a good setup. This is the setup that the players in the know how often play. But as we've seen before, black's position is okay. I'm going to play a little idea. Oh, this one I'm happy about, because now I get some nice squares in the center of the board. I think he should have kept the option of taking on that square with the pawn, because he wants to really keep these two squares under control. And even though I've got double pawns here, I know from experience that this is generally benefiting me, because I've got this beaut of a square here, which we're coming into. In we go, in we go. Hey, with the monkeys. Let's go monkey around. Hey, with the monkeys. Anyone remember that? The Monkeys? I remember watching that when I was a kid. It was a great show. The Monkeys. Anyone else remember the Monkeys? Or are you all too young to go monkeying around? Hey, with the monkeys. Let's go monkey around. Do. Anyone? Anyone remember it? Everyone's gone very quiet. Everyone's gone very quiet in the chat. How old are you? You didn't tell me how old you were. Maybe I missed that. How old are you guys? I'm very interested to know what the demographics are. That's a big word for me as well. That's a very big word for me. Don't expect me to say that anymore. And tell the right age, please. Okay, we got a wide range. You're all, you know, Oh, is it my move? H4! Put out your pipe and smoke it, my friend. But it's not checkmate. Oh, why didn't he go there? This looks really dodgy. If he's not getting checkmated here, I will be amazed. Absolutely amazed. Okay, in we go. Oh no, my rook. What am I doing? I was looking at the chat. It's your fault. It's never my fault when I blunder. It's all your faults for telling me your age. Okay, it doesn't matter because we're going to checkmate him anyway. Well, it's not quite checkmate because he can hold on, but it's pretty damn close, yeah? I'm going to get... Oh, he's got a little check here, isn't he? It's not so easy. Not so easy. Can my king wander? I don't know. Oh my god, my time. Oh god. I keep forgetting about the clock, right? Oh god, what's going on with my pieces? Forget about the clock. It's my pieces I've got to worry about. Shit, I shouldn't have gone there. Oh well. Ah! Oh, Simon. Oh, you're just collapsing. Finish your beer, old man. Finish your beer. Okay, that was really such a sad finish to oh, I'm gonna cry in a minute, but hey ho. Okay, that was sad. I was doing well there again. I just can't move. I can't move. I'm so damn slow. Alright, okay, come on. Now, the last half an hour, we're going to win every game now, okay? Yes, Simon. Every game. We're going to try to get in a good position. We're going to crush them all. Is that Metallica song, wasn't it? Was it Kill 'Em All? That's a good song. Good bang. Good song. And we're going to crush them all. I'm not thinking so much here. That was sad though. I feel like I feel disgusted with myself after that game. I feel like I feel upset, guys. That was upsetting. That was upsetting, wasn't it? Anyone else think that was upsetting? Or are you all laughing your tits off thinking, oh my god, look how weak this guy is. Such a patzer. Which I'm also thinking is true. Kill 'Em All. Was it Kill 'Em All was the album name? Yeah, that's right. Thinking is overrated. You know what? You're absolutely correct. Thinking is overrated. You just got to move. The more you think, especially at this time limit, right? You don't want to think at this time limit. You just want to play moves and play them quickly, right? I don't know. Let's keep things so safe. I can't blunder. I'm literally keeping everything so safe that a blunder is going to be impossible. And now he's going to come and checkmate me somehow, I feel. Yeah, okay, alright, that's a good move. Stop doing good moves. I don't think he can sacrifice there because my queen comes back to cover everything. Oh, hello. 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 You're a bit of a star, aren't you? You're a bit of a oh, look at what's he doing with his pieces. Oh dear, he doesn't like I'm actually enjoying this game. I'm not sure if I enjoy chess. Does anyone else get that feeling where you're not sure if you're enjoying yourself or not? But I'm kind of... Oh, he could have taken my queen with check. Oh my words. Can you believe that? Last move. Look at that. He could have gone queen takes queen. Check. Unbelievable. But I'm going to take his queen now. Oof. Oof. Oh, I'm probably going to lose on time still, knowing me. That's stalemate, not quite. Oh, that's quite a pretty checkmate. Oh dear, yeah, I'm not sure I enjoy chess. It's like a love-hate thing, isn't it? Right, chess. Okay, we're gonna have to keep bulleting, guillotining, whatever this stuff is. Let's hope he bullets as well. I'm 76th place. There's 30 minutes to go, and I said I was going to win every game. So when I lean forwards like this, it means I'm in super concentrating mode. Okay, you can do that if you want to. Just don't blunder my queen. Don't blunder my queen. Which way is he going to castle? Good, he's going that way. I like it when they castle queenside because you can have some fun over there by attacking them. And these positions are very interesting. If you've been following the stream the whole way, you'll know that I had a similar thing earlier. I don't know. Maybe I should be going c5 here. Maybe this is actually the right way to attack. I normally put my knight over here. Okay, so he's opening up my bishop with that move. So I feel, be happy. And I got a very nice square here for my pieces. This is a bit... Okay, so we're not too worried about that, I think. But he has got bishop here coming. We don't want that. Maybe I should be a bit worried here. I don't know. If I can castle queenside, I think that I've got enough compensation. These two pawns are scary, don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm just talking absolute crap. Probably am. Because this is nasty, man. This is nasty stuff. Okay. I'm getting a bit destroyed here. Look, we just got to keep going, right? My king. Oh. Okay, yeah. What are we doing with the stupid pieces? Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, it's kind of like desperate, this move. I mean, this hippo's not going very well today, is it? You're feeling my pain? Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot of pain today, I have to say. Watching me is painful, right? I mean, this is just disgusting. Disgusting position. This just wins. Could I have done anything there? I think it's too late by this stage. I think the position is too late. If he goes here, I'm very tempted to throw in the towel, but he didn't. I mean, when you have to play moves like this, bringing the queen all the way back, it makes me want to vomit. But we're not losing on the spot now. Okay, 24 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Can we get a desperado attacking, guys? Suddenly, there's some life in the old dog. A little bit of life in the old dog here. Not a lot of life, but a little bit of life in the old dog. And this bishop is a nice attacker. 22 seconds. I'm threatening some shit here. Some good shit. He can take my bishop, and I think he should take my bishop and go queen c2. And I can't see a way that I'm gonna, in the time that I have on the clock. I've got bishop takes b2, check, and then knight c4. So actually, how does he play this? This is quite bizarre. Can he go a counter attack? Try to get the rook here? Maybe he can do that. Okay. He played some very quick moves there. But what a position. This is a crazy position for both of us. Want this move, clearly. But my king also can't... Oh, he's swapping the queens off, you bastard. Oh, don't swap... Oh, no, I don't have enough time now. This is the problem with the guillotining. Not enough time. And he's quick. This guy is quick. He's quicker than me. That's for sure. Look how slow I was moving that one. Oh, bollocks. Yay! Oh my god. Sorry, that was quite funny. That was quite funny. Oh, what? I mean, what a swindle. What? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press that. What an absolute swindle. Oh, come on, we get back to the tournament. That was a ridiculous swindle there. Okay, we'll wait for the next one. Talking about swindles, all part of the master. Well, it wasn't really part of the plan because the plan was actually to win. And okay, we've had this opening a couple times before, haven't we? I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, moving slow. And the reason I am doing this guillotine stuff is because to get in the top 40 now, I'm going to have to win every game at this, pretty much at this speed limit, right? I'm going to get out the pin because the pin's a little bit annoying. I don't know why he swapped his bishop off there. That's very strange. Now I've got 2 bishops and nice positional advantage. So, because also you don't play this opening as black to swap all the pieces off because your pawn structure is extremely bad. Because in the ending, what am I doing? Let's get a pass pawn maybe? Okay. The ending should be pretty good for me. Now I don't really want to swap this bishop off, so let's go here and try to kick it away without losing a pawn. That makes more sense. So I want to keep the 2 bishops. Is GChess good? Says young Prague. Wow, GChess is amazing, right? It's the best thing since sliced bread. If you like that kind of thing, why don't you go and check it out? Just go and check out the website. I have to say, with GChess, I'm moving slowly. Okay, right. How do we? He's got a blockade going. He's got a blockade. We've got to break this down. Go and check it out. It's just gchess.com. It does take a little bit of time to with GChess understand how everything works, but if you want to improve your chess, I think it's very good. Okay, we've got the 2 bishops. We're happy. 2 bishops and an ending. 40 seconds. This is a lot of time. Majority of pawns over here. The way to play against the knight generally, I don't know about that move, is to try and suffocate it with your pawns when you've got 2 bishops. It's a long way from winning here. Maybe this was the right way to go. I'm trying to improve my king, but not really working. Aha. That's a good move. Okay, but this one is also good because he can't come here. Oh, my time. I can't do this. Speed limit, I've decided. This is what I should have done all along, really. Oh no, what a disaster. He's playing very well, this guy. The young pretender. Ooh, doo, doo. Oh, fuck. I think I'm doing well in this ending, but not with 8 seconds, yeah? You can take my pawn, which you should do. Wow. Yay! Oh, we needed that one. We needed that one. Where does that put us in? That was a tough ending all over. He played very well. Very, very, very good play from him for most of that game. And we need a couple more of them in the last 20 minutes of this. The ending should always be good for me, but he played very, very well, and I got a little bit ambitious. So I think I'll try a different opening out now. Let's go for a different opening. So I'm gonna not go for it. Let's go for like a French defense kind of thing, shall we? Let's do this. I suddenly realised if I took there, I could be losing. He's trying to checkmate me, which is pretty bloody scary, right? On the H file. Am I going to survive this, guys? I don't think I am. I can get my queen to this square. That could be the defensive idea. If I can get... I don't know, though. He's threatening this one now. But I got rook. Oh, my God. Oh. I was quite lucky. It's quite lucky I wasn't just losing on the spot there. And, wow. I totally missed that, right? But he's still... Do I have time to play this here and get around like this? I might just have enough time, and he's blundered now. So, okay, woof. We need a couple more wins like that to try and. Okay, we're 59th now. Can we get in the top 40? What do you reckon? Can we get in top 40? We need to get another couple of games in. We got the chess lover. Oh, I should have. I'm not, but I'm okay. You can do that. If you want to do that, that's fine. That's fine. You go ahead. You go ahead and bullet. I should be bulleting really, but are we gonna get mated if we do that? Maybe. Why am I playing so weirdly in this game? Where's he gonna put his king? Let's see. Okay. Just playing what I think are sensible moves for now. Just coming around, very normal. I've got to try to defend all my king side. I think it's a little bit too much to ask of me to keep up with this guy's pace. Where does my king go? I do not know. And strange position, right? Well, I mean, it's the only idea I can see at the moment. What do you do? Move his bishop back. Okay. I'm just thinking where I'm going to put my king. This is the annoying thing, because I can't see anywhere I can put it. So I'm going to come back and change plans. Still can't see where I'm going to put my bloody king. Anyone help me with my king placement? Well, now, okay, now he's stopping me again over there. Yay, I've won a piece. Woohoo! I mean, I was never doing that badly here, but I've got to finish the game off, of course. Because this rook is now coming around here, if he gets it in, so... Got to try and stop that one. It's not easy, because my king's still. I need to get castled, but... it's very hard to do so. Where's his queen coming? Is it coming over here? I put his king on this square. Obviously an exchange of queens is very good for me. He's exchanged queens. I'm very surprised about that. Still making it tough for me because I can't move my bishop. Really strange how tough this is. This one as well, fuck. How do you fucking do this? Excuse my French, but I'm annoyed at the way I'm playing in this game. Oh, bollocks. Blundered that rook. I played alright, had it under control, then I blundered the rook. Yay! Oh, put out your pipe, my son. Oh, oh, blimey. Yeah, I honestly don't care how I win. Dirty is absolutely fine. Okay, come on, we've got to... Okay, what are we doing here? Caracan. And this, I think this is Grandmaster James Plaskett. We've got to go directly for his king. It's the only way. So I'm going to castle queenside and just go nuts. But I have to be careful I don't get mated as well here. You can come in. His attack seems a little bit quicker than mine, doesn't it? A little bit scared now, I have to say. Well, a little bit scared is an understatement here. I mean, he's crashing through. So, oh, has he guillotined as well here? He might have done that. Only defensive move I could try and find. I've gone quiet because the multitasking is getting to me now. It's getting to me. And my attack is... I've just got... I mean, if in doubt, push Harry, right? Push Harry. Does that work? Does that work? God. It's very quick, isn't he, still? I'm quicker at the moment. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck! Simon, what are you doing? Oh, man! Oh, such a winning position. I'm going to throw it all the way. That could have been the one that get me into the top 40 there. And I just collapsed at the end there. Wasn't quite quick enough. Okay, we've still got a bit of time to get in that top 40. I sort of survived that well and I won material, but okay, what are we going to do? Let's go for the French defense. Okay, I'm glad that I'm playing Jan again. Jan Gustanson. That is good, and we've got to push Harry. And I'm glad I'm just going to do a bit of a slower pace in this game after the excitement of that last one. I just need to have a little breather, right? Just breathe in, boys. Breathe in. You know, you've had your fun. Just relax now. Enjoy your beer and breathe deep breaths. Should we just like do a little probe? Should we do a little, you know, see what it does? Feel like this should be a good position for me. Well, I mean, it should be a lovely position, right? I mean, look at that pawn. But. Is it actually a good position? I mean, let's just castle. Which way? Let's castle this way because we want to line them up over here. And now we'll try to come in. And we're going to try and play f6. I'm just thinking of ways to break free. But he's defended everything. He's defended everything so far. And my knight is certainly on pre, and it's not so easy to play this move. So let's move that one back, and we can at least... Okay, my knight jump didn't work. That's for clear. That is for clear. It's annoying that this is dropping. So I'm going to go here because I really want to play f6. But he is defending everything very well. And he's a great player, isn't he, Jan? So not a surprise. How are we doing this? This knight is so frustrating. Was there some tactic where I could have gone... I don't know. There may have been some tactic there. Here. He's just got Queen C2 though, hasn't he? And all my ideas have been rebuffed. Is that a word? Right word? Ah, well done. Well done, Jan. He is a speed rocket. Yeah, I mean, getting short time's not my major... It's not my main problem here either. It's actually my position. Because as soon as this pawn drops, I'm not sure what I'm doing next. So it's bad all over this position, really. Okay. Still got a minute, so we can try to cause some problems, but... I haven't seen much of Jan's play actually, but the speed that he's playing in this game, you can tell he's very, very quick. If I'd have gone f6, I would have fallen for, well, you could have just taken here. I haven't really got any threats. And I still don't really have anything I can do in this position, unfortunately. Yeah, it's collapsing all around, so okay, well done, sir. So yeah, there we go. We're dropping down the ranks again in 59th place. And there's really only 7 minutes left now. So I don't think we're going to get our top 40 finish. But we keep punting for a little bit anyway. Keep punting away. And see if we can have a decent finish. Let's do this. Bit dejected though. I'm a little bit dejected. I mean, it's I don't know, it's strange. When you're playing Blitz, it comes in sort of waves, right? I guess you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm sure you're all chess players. But what I mean by that is, you get waves where, you know, everything's kind of working. So, you know, you win like 5-10 games in a row, but then all of a sudden something happens, and you lose, and you get the next wave, and that is the wave you don't want. It's the loser's wave. And so I've got to get out of the wave, the loser's wave. The uncomfortable loser's wave. He's playing well, is this gut chap, and he is certainly playing well. It's a bit of a... I really honestly don't know who's... I expect he's better with his knight here, but there's also some weaknesses, and I can swap off that one, but he's got this check, which is a real... I've got to stop the check and taking my bishop, so I missed that one. And I don't know, maybe it's not so bad. You hate the wave. Yeah, we all hate the wave. The wave of disaster. It's not a funny wave to have, let's be honest. I can't wait until winter now. It's so hot in England. I guess you guys have had, it's been hot everywhere. I'm ginger, right? Gingers are not made for cold weather. You know, we're made for, you know, like over the wall. If you've seen Game of Thrones, hot weather, gingers is not good. Bring the snow, please. I want the snow. So I'm actually looking forward to winter. Is that bad? Should you be looking forward to winter? I don't know. Got 38 seconds. I kind of forgot about that. Shit. The wave is not going away. This looks very scary for me. This idea particularly terrifies me. Maybe I can go rook d2. I've got 30 seconds. When I get under 20 seconds, I think I nearly always lose, right? So that is something I've got to avoid. And that move I did not see. Okay, he's going for a back spanker. We don't try your back spanking cheap tricks on me. I'm not. You're not going to trick me with your back spanking. I don't enjoy a back spanker. Thank you very much. You can go and back spank yourself away. Yes, you can keep checking me. Where are you going? Are you coming to checkmate me now? Don't do that. It's not very nice, is it? You bastard. You bastard. Okay. Run, my friends. Run. You got 14 seconds to run to your doom. Oh, he's not even running, is he? He's not even right. Run! Run! Run, Forrest! It doesn't look good. Run, Forrest! Forrest! Run! He's going to win my queen. Shit. Oh, the bloody wave of doom. Go away. Leave sight. I just want to resign. Won't even let me resign. Oh, oh man. Well, yeah, it's gone a bit bad at the end. We got time for one more game. Let's try to have one more fun game and then enjoy the rest of this Saturday. So let's try this move. This looks like it's a good move. Come on. Why wasn't I playing this from the start, hey? This would have been much more to the point, right? And in the center, let's play in the center. It's actually this opening has actually worked out. What is he doing with his pieces? It's actually worked out pretty well. I've got a pretty juicy position here, I feel. I mean, his king is wandering. What is that? What's he doing? Why is he giving me all his pieces? We've got 3 minutes to win this. Well, yay! Oh, b5. Why haven't I been playing b5 from the start? What a move! I find the best move. I want to have the black pieces. I don't want to have white. I find the best move when I've got no time left. Ridiculous. I could have been playing this brilliant gambit idea all along. Typical. I'm giving up the exchange because I really don't care. I thought I might get some compensation, but the more I look at this position, the more I'm thinking, are you disillusional, Simon? Don't answer that question. Probably. It's good to be a little bit disillusional if you're a chess player, I feel. Because even when you get crappy positions, you think you're doing well. And is that a good thing? You actually, like, at least you're going to keep fighting, right? I don't know, this position's still... if I say it's good for me, it is. I'm being totally disillusional. It's crap. It's really not a good position. Don't try to fib it, Simon. Don't fib. Don't fib. But we have to keep the queens on. We've got 1 minute 38, so this will definitely be the last game. And you know, let's just do that one. Little prober. And why did I do h3? I don't know, because I couldn't think of anything else to do. Ah, is he playing a very clever idea, or has he miscalculated? I think he's miscalculated. He didn't need to do that, did he? It was a little bit unnecessary there. And yeah, well done. You've got to check him. Why didn't I go king there, winning a piece? That would have been quite clever. Ah, I know why I didn't do it, because it was too clever for me. What's he doing now? No, I'm going to take that with a pawn. Okay, now we want to get in like our friend Flynn. Oh no, what have I done? I feel like I've done something really bad here. I feel like, oh, don't go for a draw. Don't. Oh, well done, sir. Okay. Time. Check. The knight comes in, does it? Oh! That was pure luck that I had a knight there. That was nothing to do with skill whatsoever in that position. It was just pure luck. This is why I don't play bullet chess, by the way, in case you're wondering. Fuck. Oh my word. Thank God it's over is all I can say. Oh man. Thank God I'm so slow. But anyway, that was kind of entertaining. Kind of is the right way. Let's have a look who won it and where we finished. So it was like 2,240. Can you see that screen? Let's have a look. We'll go to this screen. Okay, don't know why my webcam's not working. Let's have a little look at the tournament. So the winner is the Green Knight. Well done, the Green Knight. Second place, 12 digits, Cake in Space. Oh, my good friend Gawain Jones, Grandmaster Gawain Jones, who's Verda Nort. Did all right there. So well done, Gawain. That was good stuff. And where did we come? Does it actually say where we are? We're gonna have to scroll for a lot of pages to find us. Jan did all right in the end. Look at that. He came up in the world. And let's keep going. Keep scrolling. Where are we? 63rd. Is that good? Is 63rd good? Do you think we've done all right there? What do you reckon? I think we've done all right. I think we've done pretty average there, right? I think we've done pretty average. Okay, right. Well, cheers, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm just going to give a little raid. I'll give a raid whenever raid. It's nice if you stay and say hello to them. And I'll be back again trying to stream a little bit more at some point. Do check out my YouTube channel. Everything's under the name GingerGM. And I can enjoy the rest of this beer now in a very civilized manner. And I hope you all have a great Saturday as well. So enjoy yourself. Cheers. And thank you very much for watching. Do check out all my stuff, you know. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.